Hello and welcome to the Flying the Coop podcast, except it's not the podcast, it's the supplemental. Today we're doing a Rooster Teeth merch draft. This is 100% inspired by the regulation merch draft. Obviously, we're using the site. Yes,
Who?
It's a ripoff, whatever.
What?
What are you regulating?
Who? What?
When?
Regulation what? Huh?
Why?
So basically what this is you know, I and Floppy especially are all very big
Excuse
Rooster
me?
Teeth fans, and then there's the rest.
Hmm.
And I thought of the bright idea. I was like, you know, it'd be so much fun is if we take all the merch that came out under the original Rooster Teeth run. So not, I mean, I guess the new stuff can count, but I mean, I don't think anyone's going to draft it. But basically, and we make a draft. What is the best merch or your favorite merch or whatever? And then afterwards, whoever watches this can go vote and tell us who had the best picks. This is going to be a snake draft, basically. So whoever goes first, and then we'll go in order, and then that person will go twice.
No,
I mean,
actually, I don't.
Everyone knows how the draft works, right? So, yeah, let's just randomize real quick. I'm just gonna randomize it once.
I think three times is perfect.
Why not?
Because
Why not
2003.
21?
Can we
Why would it be
not
21?
can we not do the regulation thing? Why would it be 21?
Yeah, I'm just gonna randomize it once. All right, there we go.
Oh no.
Okay, so it goes. Oh,
I-
what?
I hate the regulation thing where every time they randomize it, they're like, "Ooh, I'm first," and they randomize again, like, "Ooh, now I'm first."
Your diversity.
There we go.
Oh, no.
I guess I randomized it 5 times. So first we got Floppy, then Packy, then Hammer, then Brendan, then Reagan. All right, awesome, fantastic. So Floppy,
really quick.
go in and get us started.
Well, and I want
What
to say,
is-
because Ray's new at drafts, Ray, you're actually in a good spot because, like, I don't get to draft again for another 10 spots. So there's a really good chance my
Okay.
second
Brendan,
and
how
third
did it
thing
feel
will get
saying
picked.
my real name for the first time ever? Did it feel a little weird? Reagan, yeah.
That's your real name? Are you serious?
That's what Ray is short for.
Huh. Oh, I just
No.
thought your name was Ray.
For my
I
first
genuinely
pick,
That's crazy.
for my first pick in the Rooster Teeth merch draft,
What?
I didn't pick Rooster
Blasphemy.
Teeth merch.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Traitor.
What? Huh?
I know what you picked.
I picked. It was re-released and sold on the Rooster Teeth website, but way before Rooster Teeth, way before 2003, there was a little website called Drunk Gamers, where we got a Jeff, Gus, Bernie, and a couple other people who would get drunk and review video games, and they sold a coffee mug for a Drunk Gamers coffee mug. So that would be my pick for the regulation draft first round pick of my
So you
favorite.
said
Rooster
the
You just
Teeth
said
Drunk
merch.
Gamers
regulation
coffee
draft.
mug?
Yes.
How do you do you own this?
Oh no, yeah. Well, so like I said, they re-released it
yeah.
as a part of that merch re-release. But I don't have an original
Oh.
one, though I would kill someone for the
Wow.
original. You actually do get to see it. It is featured in a lot of Rooster Teeth shorts. My favorite Rooster Teeth short where it's featured in is where it's Lunch Bunch, where Jeff puts rat poison in the coffee. They are drinking out of the Drunk Gamers coffee mug that I've just put into the chat.
Yeah, that's a great first pick.
Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, Packy, you are next.
Oh,
What is
man.
your first round
I
pick?
can't tell you how hard
Rooster
this
Teeth
was
merch draft?
for me because apparently I didn't buy a lot of merch back in the day. I was so poor.
Well, it could be something you wanted.
Yeah, that's true. But I tried to like center it around things that I think I owned and I hope I owned.
I think I own.
So for my
Okay.
first pick, I decided to pull from the thing that brought me to Rooster Teeth in the first place, which probably literally everybody, from Red versus Blue. I am picking the
Okay.
Church Isms poster
Ooh.
that was released,
Ooh.
which
Okay.
is
Ooh,
a series
good
of
one.
quotes from church throughout the series. Hopefully nothing too spoilery in the quotes. I don't think there are.
I'm avoiding it.
Yeah, right, don't look too
just to be
close into
safe.
that,
But
actually.
yeah, it's just a series of some of the more popular lines from church throughout Red versus Blue, up to the point of this poster being released, obviously.
I
Mhm.
wish they would make that again. I love the
Mm-hmm.
isms posters, and it makes me so sad that they don't have them anymore.
And unfortunately, Bernie really disparaged posters this week on the podcast. And I was like,
yeah,
he's like,
he
well, we're not
did.
doing posters. And he said before, like, oh, people are done with posters. I was like, ooh, I can tell you, I'm
not.
done with posters, but I'm very much not done with Rooster Teeth posters.
Dog, I want them to release a good Red versus Blue season 1, like that great image of the red and blue guy.
100%. I would hang that on the wall right now.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Churchism poster is fantastic. That is a fantastic pick.
Yes.
Hammer, haven't heard anything from you.
Let's do it, Hammer.
My good pal.
So,
as you can see,
yes.
I made it clear that it
Yes,
was Hammer.
So I'm also going something Red versus Blue related, and mine is a bit of a collector's item.
Ooh.
Some people might be aware of this, some people not. It's a bit of an old one. According to the website I'm looking at, it was limited to 6,000.
Okay.
Let's see if this picture sends. Yep, in the supplemental chat, it is the Griff Ball action figure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good
one.
That's
What's
awesome.
Griffball?
It is a Halo game mode that Rooster Teeth actually came up with.
Cool.
And
Still in the game.
It's sort of a sports-like game. You're trying to get like a explosive to the other team's goal or whatever. And the person carrying the bomb is always colored orange, which is why it's called Griff Ball.
And everybody has a hammer. But not our hammer.
Yeah.
Yes. Imagine playing football, but the football is a bomb, and then every player on both teams has a giant hammer, and you can either hit other like teammates with it, or you can hit the other team with it, or you can like try to hit the guy carrying the ball.
Dude, that's so cool. Seeing the Red versus Blue logo on this thing is so I'm sharing my screen to it. Like it's
I did also put a picture
cool.
in the supplemental chat.
I didn't know that was a McFarlane toy.
Yeah, his
that's
picture.
cool.
Okay,
all right,
cool.
Brendan, first round pick.
So
what are you going with?
My first round pick is going to just be a classic, legitimate Rooster Teeth merch. I mean, the Churchism poster was that as well, but I'm going with, to kind of capitalize on Hammers, the Griff Ball plushie.
That's a good one.
That's a great one. Also,
I'm spelling Griff wrong. Hold on. Possibly one of the greatest merch items they ever did. They did it back in 2012, 2013. It sold out like crazy, and then about 10 years later, right before the company closed, they brought it back. And I luckily was able to get my hands on one, and I love it. Griff Ball.
That's so cool.
It's it also, and that was, I was trying not to tease it too much because I figured someone's gonna pick it, but also made by McFarlane. That was the other thing that McFarlane made.
Was that made by McFarlane?
Yeah, the original one. I don't know about the second one, but the first one was definitely made by McFarlane. I would assume the second one was.
No way. You're lying.
A fun fact about that too, that a lot of people were upset to find out, was at the very last RTX, they were selling those, and it was in like if you've ever been in like Walmart, and you know how they have like that big basket full of like basketballs and like footballs, and they had just a big huge basket of Griff balls, air sealed, and they were all like $20.
Did you buy a ton?
I didn't. If I was running this channel that I'm running now, you absolutely know I would have bought like $400 worth. I just bought two. I had one guy, because I took a picture of it. One guy on Reddit was like, "Hey, I've always wanted a Griff ball," so I bought it for him.
That's so nice.
And that was it.
I remember when they went on Reddit, and I was mad because I was like, "No, I want one so bad," but I got one, so it's a
bummer.
Good. Yeah, so it was a great plushie. But let's go over it, and I'm really curious about this. Ray,
yes, I'm very excited.
What is your pick? I'm really fascinated by this.
So I picked something that I find perfectly describes everything about every single joke Achievement Hunter ever fucking made. And that is the Garbo mug. If anybody doesn't know about the Garbo mug is designed to be fucking Garbo. it only holds maybe a shot of liquid inside of it because it's designed so poorly. And if you try to drink out of it, because everything is so smooth, you're gonna get water on you or whatever you're drinking from it. And
Oh my
Garbo
gosh.
Tuesday, which comes after Cyber Monday, where you get either like 1% off or less than 1% off, and everything is a little bit more expensive for no reason besides it's Garbo. That was peak. That was peak. That was my favorite thing they ever did.
Can you post a pic? I have not seen this.
I
I know
did.
what
It's in the
Garbo
voting
is.
chat.
Garbo was
Oh,
kind
it's
of a
in the-
later Achievement Hunter thing, but Garbo is really funny.
Yeah.
Garbo
Oh
was
my
I'm
god,
aware of-
2016.
the Awu where they brought Garbo out, I died.
Yeah. Garbo was like 2016, I think.
I'm aware of Garbo, but I had never seen this mug. That is fantastic.
Yeah,
It was
that is the
completely
worst.
designed to be
That's
trash.
the worst thing. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's
Yeah.
great.
I want one
But-
so
oh, man.
bad.
But Ray, you
Oh,
get a
man.
second pick.
Yeah, you get to go right back.
You immediately get to do
goodness.
your next pick.
Okay,
Snaky
so my
snake.
next pick is something that anybody that was a fan of Off Topic is going to be very familiar with. I actually have this in my house. I have had it hanging in
Oh.
my house in front of the view of the doorway ever since I got it first in college, because I think that it's a really good life lesson, a good rule to live by, and that is the cursing and the use of foul language is prohibited while on these premises poster.
That's a good
Mm.
one. That's a good one.
It is framed. I spent $10 on a frame to frame this poster to hang it in my house.
I remember seeing that every episode.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean,
That's like
Brendan, do you
iconic
have
to that set.
it really is kind of iconic. But Brendan, do you have anything also kind of iconic?
Well, I'm gonna go, in my opinion, for Eden, in my opinion, probably gonna be the pick for the entire draft. I mean, this is a hard thing to dethrone. I'm going with the red versus blue Blu-ray box set for the first 10
Oh.
years.
Definitely the best piece of merch they probably ever put out.
And I'll
Like the
send a
most
picture
high
of it.
quality.
And you can still buy it, luckily. I think they still produce it. There it is. It's beautiful. It's cool. And it has the entirety of good red versus blue on it. Plus
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not that 11 through 13 aren't good, but anyways. Yeah.
The box
uh,
art
but-
says Halo. Do you think did they have to have Halo's branding on everything RVB that they did?
I imagine.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
usually thanked them a lot, and that was
Yeah.
always like a big sticking point.
it's such
Got
a
it.
beautiful design for the poster too. To
Yeah,
have
it
Sarge.
really is.
Beautiful design, beautiful box.
I mean,
so many
everything
bonus
that
features.
ever came out from Red versus Blue is on there. It is elite.
There were only
Um,
10 seasons. Nothing else ever came out after that.
I mean, if you ask me, that
Depends
is-
who you ask.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes are gold. The clip of them driving across the country to
Oh, it's
California for a
great
convention.
clip. Yeah, they have
And they're
the-
like, they're running out of gas and they're watching the gas meter just like slowly go towards empty while they're in the middle of the desert.
Mhm.
It's amazing.
Not honestly, not enough behind the scenes content. I was annoyed there was
No.
no making of an episode. But Hammer, I know I can't give you the behind the scenes content, but what I can give you is another draft pick. So please go ahead.
All right. So my next pick is once again red versus blue related.
Nice.
Sensing
Honestly,
a theme.
it maybe, but not that theme. Honestly, one of the most obscure pieces of merch I've ever come across. I can find
Oh.
virtually nothing about it online. So if
Oh, I'm so
anyone
excited.
watching this knows anything, I would love to learn more. But my next pick are the red versus blue playing cards.
Ooh.
Oh, I
Oh
love
fuck,
that.
that is, dude. You don't even know. I have this
That
like
is
small
sick.
collection of playing cards going on that I've been establishing over the last, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years. That I need this.
That is
Oh.
awesome.
That
I
is
want
Oh,
to
look at
learn
that.
more about
Dude,
them.
look at that box. The box is so sick.
I
The
want to
favors I
learn
would
more about
perform for
these.
this.
What?
Who are Freckles and Sis?
Don't worry
We'll
about
get
it.
to that.
You stop looking. You don't need to be looking
Yeah,
at
you're
these
not-
red
you're not allowed to
versus blue
look.
things.
Damn, Hammer, that
But
is
yeah,
so sick.
I want to learn more about those because I can find no information about them.
Even the
I
info
remember
card.
what it was.
Oh man.
It's all so perfect.
Oh.
When did this come out? Do you know, Hammer?
That's the thing. I actually did manage to message Miles Luna about it, and even he was like talking about how it was a blast from the past, and he's like, I think 2013-ish.
Wow.
Where'd you get them?
Damn.
eBay. It was like $100.
Oh
Holy
my god.
what?
Worth it. I totally
Oh,
don't.
man.
God, I want those so bad.
Uh-oh.
All right. So, well, this may seem like a bit of a cop out. So feel free to tell me this is not acceptable. But I figured since I gave Church his own shout out on the poster, like I gotta give a little bit of a shout out to Griff too, right?
Oh my god. Don't tell me it's the
And
Griffisms.
it's the Griffisms, man. This is the one I actually had.
Hey,
This
hey, Ray,
was
do you want me
actually
to
on my
explain
wall
what a
for the
theme is
longest
again?
I wonder if it'd be possible
Ah.
just to reprint them. Oh, he
Bernie
will
Burns,
not.
give us the 300
who else would
DPI,
do it?
please.
Do you think he'll spell
Yes.
them with 2 F's like Brendan did?
Hey.
I mean,
Oh,
producer
gosh
Barry
darn it, I did it
insists on
again.
that.
Oh,
Oh, man.
no.
There.
Second round pick. I'm going new. You guys are living in the past. You're living old school.
Yeah.
Living in the past. Ray, let me tell you a little bit about a company called Regulation.
If we
They were
do
called
anything new,
Fuckface.
we'll scare Grandpa.
So we have Fuckface. They're a company at Rooster Teeth. And as we talked about during this week's podcast, if you're just coming to this because we have a cool thumbnail and a cool title, we have a podcast where we do stuff kind of like this, except not at all like this.
Nice plug.
And we talked about the Gerpler, where you have the Gerpler
Oh.
that it's a big drink, and it's based off those old Pizza Hut cups, those vintage
yeah.
perfect cups, the perfect cup. But they wanted to make it special. So one time they had a drop of the Gerplers, but 10 lucky people got a golden Gerpler, which was a limited run, and it came with a USB stick that had a secret podcast episode on it. Out of the 5,000 or so they made 10 golden Gerplers and a USB stick. So technically this was sold in the Rooster Teeth store, and that is going to be my second round pick.
That is
Do
so
you remember
cool.
when the video got out?
Yeah, bless the person
Yeah.
that leaked it, because
Yeah.
that's such a
And
good video.
and that's the thing too, Ray. Basically, they told all the people who got it, like, you can just keep it for yourselves, or you can release it
They
to the
said
public.
you could monetize it. You could put it behind a paywall. I mean,
Yeah, they and in true Rooster Teeth fan fashion, the guy just uploaded the whole thing, which was awesome.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't
that was a
listened to
really
it.
that was a really, really cool that was just that it was the embodiment of that podcast's merchandise, in my opinion.
Okay.
Just like this it's so community driven. I love it. But
Yeah.
Floppy, you know what else I love?
I do.
I
What?
love another pick. Go on
Well,
go on and shoot
this-
us again.
This is going to be controversial.
Oh no.
So I'm going to have to unfortunately drop this in a way I don't want to drop it in here. But feel free to argue against me. But I would argue that this, while not sold in the store at Rooster Teeth, it could be one day. And it's been my white whale. The one thing from Rooster Teeth that I may never get. It is either on VHS or DVD.
Oh,
The Schedule.
That does not
Bernie's
count. No,
college
no,
movie.
No. That's a show.
Absolutely
That's
not.
that doesn't count.
I would
'cause
not
they
count
nev-
that.
They never released.
No,
it.
nobody. Okay, so everybody's saying no, right?
yeah.
I tell you
Do I
what.
have any
No, wait, hold on,
supporters?
Floppy. You call Bernie Burns right now, and you tell him, and you ask him, and go, "Does this count?" And you get it on the podcast. I'll give the whole draft to you.
Okay, so you say if I get Bernie on the podcast to approve it,
You
then we're good.
you just get a text that approves it. I will right now give it to you.
Well, then I will also. Then you know what? Keeping up with the theme, I'm going to stick with something controversial.
All right, fantastic.
So I thought I was going to get more pushback on both of these items that were controversial.
Oh boy.
So as you could tell in my Gerpler, I was ready with a defense, and the Drunk Gamers, I was ready with a defense of why it should count. And for this, I'm ready with a defense.
Almost
There
like
was a
he's an
period.
attorney.
There was a
Got
period
that.
where, with your order, from my understanding, they were slipping this item into the orders. And it is something that I've chased for a long time. I offered the person in this picture who posted this $150 and then eventually $200 for it, and they turned me down.
Watch it be
Uh,
something that
what
Packy has
is
like in a
this?
basement.
It is a Rooster Teeth door hanger
Oh, what?
for your doorknob that says, "Watching Rooster Teeth, come on in."
Oh wow.
I love that. I want that. That one's not even in good shape. I can't believe they wouldn't sell it to me, but that means that they cared about it so much, and I love that thing. I think it's the cutest little thing, and it's not my... It was going to be my 4th round pick. I know nobody's going to pick it, but I actually love it so much, I wanted to make it my 3rd round pick
How strange.
because it's just a cute little thing that if I saw anyone with that on their door, I don't know, I'd
Instant best friends.
assault them with instant best friends. I was gonna say I'd assault them, but
Okay,
yes,
maybe
instant
not best friends.
Fluffy's just gonna come
I'd wa-
kick your ass. and
Instant
shove it.
enemies. Okay.
And to be fair, every time I see someone post merch that I want, I go, "Oh, I'll kill that person for that."
Oh.
So that's about where I'm at. So,
Good
but
thing
that
I
is
live
my
far
3rd.
away.
That's a pick. I mean, that counts. It came from
I
the
would count
store. That counts. I
It came
can't.
from the store, and
Unlike
and
the
this one was
schedule.
more personal, unlike the schedule. But I you never know.
Did anyone
Alright.
get one of the Valentines when they did free Valentines one year?
No.
I have a Valentine
Shut the
from
fuck
Caden. Like sent to me for free.
What?
All I had to do
That's
was
cute.
sign up, and they sent like 500 Valentines out to random fans.
You should have put that in the merch draft.
Oh boy.
So, anyways,
That's a
Packy,
proper
what
use.
is your next round pick?
You're never gonna guess. You're never gonna guess because I've already picked 2 posters. I can't possibly go with a 3rd one.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
great, fantastic.
Not at all.
I
Would I
wonder what it's
ever
gonna
decide
be.
to choose the Tuckerisms poster? God damn!
Oh, man.
I love Tucker so much,
I
and
love those posters. I can't even be that.
the posters are so fucking good. I wish I had more than just the Griffism poster, but I looked at all of these with much like adoration and just desire for having all of them hanging on my wall.
Oh, just
Man, they
one,
were so
like
good.
especially like in a classy way, like in
Yeah.
nice frames.
Oh yeah, and I totally
man.
would.
Hammer, please give us your next.
Surprise,
the
surprise,
clicks.
another red versus blue item.
Okay.
This one, I don't think it's as obscure as my previous 2, but it's still one I really enjoyed going through, and that is the red versus blue Ultimate Fan Guide.
Oh, I considered
Ooh.
this. Ooh,
That's
I
a
feel
great
like I
one.
would find this in the discount section of a Second in Charles.
I was
Wow, I remember when
always
this
the
came
kid-
out.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was always the kid that would like sit down and go through like the character encyclopedias and stuff for Star Wars, and this is essentially that for red versus
Yeah.
blue.
That is so
I'm
cool.
Hoping
Cool.
that they make another one at some point.
Wow. That was
Yeah.
yes, that Ultimate Fan Guide. I've never
Yeah.
gotten to read it, but I really like it.
Oh, it's great. Diary entries from Donut. It's got journal entries from Tucker later in the show. that I
Oh,
won't
shit.
spoil.
That's awesome.
Like, it's really cool.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's super well written.
I'm
But,
hoping Bernie makes an updated one.
Yeah,
I'm,
what you got?
I'm at a crossroads of what I'm gonna pick here because we only
What do you
have
got?
one. After this, I only have one left, and there's a few different things I could go with, and I think a lot of them are really good picks. So for now, I'm gonna go with my number 4th pick, which is not where I thought I was gonna go, but I'm going to go with the classic Bernie Burns bobblehead.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes,
Okay.
a very cool item in the shop that was sold many moons ago.
Many
Were you
moons
alive
ago.
yet?
Well, yes. I sent it in the picture. It was this awesome thing, and he's
Oh,
holding the
wow.
platypus, and it's the statue he wanted. It was a story he told many years ago, and I mean, I love it. It's awesome. I wish they still sold it. It's based off his animated adventures look.
It looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know if I'm just associating it with the animated adventure look of Bernie or not. But
Well, yeah.
please do tell.
So Bernie's, there was an animated adventure where, in a story on the podcast where Bernie talked about owning Bernie.com. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
And he talked about how the city of Bernie, Tasmania wanted it back, or wanted it, the domain. And he said he would give it to them, but they had to erect a statue of him holding a can of Foster's and a platypus. And he would get to like say what the inscription was. Do you remember that?
Vaguely. Oh my God.
So, and then they ended up making these bobbleheads with the Bernie's little statue from the animated adventure.
That is incredible. Oh, that's so
good.
cool.
But they were cheap on the site for a long time when I first got into Rooster Teeth back in like 2014, 15. So with this all said, Ray, once again, I'm very excited for your pick. What is your third and then fourth pick?
So my third
Last
pick is peak, I don't know, 2016, 2017. And I don't think that it needs an introduction. I think that it needs to be
Ooh.
called, frankly. So,
Okay.
Mumba.
What?
What?
Oh,
Moonball.
Moonball.
Specifically, the Achievement
Oh
Hunter
gosh, I didn't know
Moonball
you could do
collab
that.
that actually happened.
I didn't know
I
this
was trying to
possible.
decide between the
That's incredible,
actual
actually.
Achievement Hunter Color Moonball and the Tower of Pimps Moonball, because they did make a Tower of Pimps. That one is significantly more easy to find, being resold. Recently, Moonball went viral again on TikTok. And if you scrolled through the comments for long enough, you'd see old Achievement Hunter fans being really, really sad about it. And it was
Oh,
like kind of
yeah.
a little like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Ray, that's the perfect description. Achievement Hunter fans being really, really sad in the comments. That's where we're all at. Well, that's where we're all at in 2025.
I have
know
a
none of
question.
you guys are yes, Packy.
What's a moonball?
For some fucking reason, they gave Achievement Hunter a P.O. box, and people would just send them weapons. And somebody eventually sent them a fucking moonball, I'm pretty sure, which is a hyper bouncy ball, basically. But it has a little, it's a nice grip to it. And they
looks like it.
started throwing them at the wall and trying to find the perfect place on the wall to hit the wall to have it attack I think Matt's desk, just to fuck up Matt's day. And then it became this thing, and there's like videos of them screaming moonball in the office and just throwing it and seeing who it hits and destroying shit.
Yeah.
And the cool one was for Extra Life. If you donated, I think it was Elite Donation Moonballs one year.
Yes.
Where like if anybody donated $1,337, which is insane. Kudos to those people. But if you
Thank you.
donated $1,337, they would, for the kids, they would load a moonball into like a baseball launcher and launch it at Michael and Gavin.
So
Yeah.
Michael
Oh my
and Gavin's
gosh.
hour during Extra Life was always my favorite because people would save their elite donations for that
Oh,
hour.
yeah.
And I believe at one point, one of the moonball times, they had over 100 donations and they just kept
It
coming.
was insane. It
That
was
is
insane. I
wild.
watched that
Y'all
year.
making me really miss Extra Life. For some reason, I've
Uh-oh.
always had this like experience where I get really like melancholy or depressed at night sometimes because I'm just like, well, I'm all alone. No one else is awake. I
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
It's
And-
called making it to your mid-20s.
And
Welcome.
And back when those events would happen, it was like one of the few nights of the year that I'm like, oh, I could just turn on Rooster Teeth. They're literally
Oh,
up
dude.
doing stuff right now, man.
Yeah.
That was a great pick. But why don't you go ahead and give us your last pick?
Man, I just missed Extra Life now.
I know. Brendan made me real sad for Extra Life.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not
It's
even
so good.
It's not even sad for me. Like I had a TV in my room as a teenager and I would put the Extra Life stream on there and I'd fall asleep to Too Spooky or the Bob Ross Hour and I'd always wake up in time for Matt to be singing. So it's very nostalgic. I chose my fourth round pick because fuck, how do you even describe like the exact thing that perfectly matches what this company was able to achieve at some point and then still paying attention to where they came from? And
Oh,
for
man.
me, that is the console covers they released, and I chose the Achievement Hunter
Oh,
console
wow,
cover.
that's
Yeah.
new. That's super new.
So Achievement
Oh,
Hunter, like I remember them playing Minecraft on the 360 and bitching about it. And I remember when they eventually tried to go back to PC gaming and how long that process was and how much they complained about it. And when they came out with console cover stuff, it felt very full circle for me. And I think I had fallen off watching by the point that this became merch, but it was very much like you look at that thing and you remember everything that it meant to you and you kind of smile for them. And that was that for me.
Oh yeah, those
I
are
think it's like
so
a sticker.
good.
Man. I'm so excited for everyone's last pick because everyone has picked
Packies.
such good stuff.
Hey now, you never know.
Oh wow, is it
Packy's
can
last,
take
one,
that.
Packy's last one's, it's gonna be
Oh,
Strangerhood season 1.
Oh, it might be Sergeant.
There's at least 3 or 4 other posters. You don't know which one I'm gonna pick.
I hope it's
There's-
Caboose.
Things I could do. So I'm just gonna round it up because I feel like I have 2 other kind of more classic ones, and I'm gonna round it up with my favorite Rooster Teeth shirt of all time, the
Ooh.
classic Red versus Blue.com t-shirt.
Oh,
It is a
Hell
classic.
yeah.
It is beautiful. It is my favorite t-shirt. It is such a simple, basic shirt. It literally,
Mhm.
it's so 2000s. It's so 2000s.
Oh, 100%.
And,
Yeah.
and I was begging that they would
Mhm.
remake it, and they did. And thank the maker, because I'm so glad I am able to own one. And maybe if Rooster Teeth is cool, they'll bring it back. I love it. I love it. I love it. And what I love more is Hammer Machinima. Hammer, what is going to be your last pick?
So I have a few. I'm totally cool if this first one gets voted off because it's kind of been drafted already partially.
whoa.
Ooh.
If this gets allowed, my final pick would be RVB Physical Media Collection from start to finish.
Allowed.
Well, it's so
If-
nice.
If we allow
that's
it,
I would,
nice.
here's
I'm
the
cool if
thing.
we don't.
Here's the thing. Ray's allowing it because it's really sweet. Me and Brendan are on the practical side here.
Yeah,
I
that
don't-
Like I said, I'm
it-
cool if
it's cool, but if you would have said like the season 1 DVD, I'd give that to you. But I feel like you're being like physical media is a little bit.
Oh wait, no, I don't.
Oh wait, I kind of love how the look of all of them changed because I know that 5 is the end of Blood Gulch Chronicles, so then it going to like a different side of the box for the next 5. I kind of like how they did that and made them look cohesive for each section of Red versus Blue.
Okay, here. Can we compromise, Hammer? Because I think you have something in here that's actually the best pick.
I'm cool with allowing a specific one of the DVDs, not all
I,
of
th-
them.
I my vote would be Chorus Trilogy because I feel like that or season 15.
Let me
is
ask
the
you this:
rarest
is there
one.
another pick you'd prefer that's more simple?
Oh,
I do have a backup because I thought this one would be iffy.
I'm kind of on the same side of it. Would probably need to be one of them specifically, I think. Just in the spirit
Yeah.
of the whole thing. But it's still so fucking cool to look at. Oh my god.
so
Uh,
what are you going to choose instead?
This surprise, another RVB item.
Ooh.
Okay.
It is the Red versus Blue screen print poster collection. Let me send this real quick.
Am I allowed to
is
look
this
at
what
this?
I think it is?
Uh,
I think so. If
I
it's what I
believe
think it
so.
is.
I don't
I'll let
think
you
I
guys
know
look
what
first.
this. Oh,
Oh, those are so nice,
fuck me.
Am I allowed
dude.
to?
You
yeah,
can
there's
see it, right?
technically a character you don't know yet, but it doesn't spoil anything.
Oh wow.
Did you see the guy on the Rooster Teeth subreddit who lives in like a really fancy house who framed all of these with
Yeah.
like several $100 frames?
Wow.
God, those are so nice.
Like museum grade glass and everything, probably.
Yeah,
Archival,
it
yeah.
was. It was. He spent probably 5 times more on the frames than he did on.
Oh my
the,
gosh.
Damn, Hammer,
If
you've
you-
got like a
on the
fucking
posters.
museum there. This is so cool.
I won't lie, that's a
so
way better pick.
cool.
With that said, Hacky, surprise us with your very last pick.
Oh man. So you guys know me. You know I love coffee,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Sure.
Okay.
okay.
well, if you didn't know that, you
Absolutely.
know that now. Man, I can't tell you what I would love to be looking at more while drinking a cup of coffee than the
my
Sargisms poster.
I figured it would be this one.
I have a question. what made you choose the characters that you chose for these?
Originally, Griffism was just going to be like the one on my list because that's the actual one that I owned. And then it just hit me. I was like, oh, this would be funny. I decided like 2 reds and 2 blues just to even it out.
Yep.
And so I picked
Solid.
my favorites.
They're definitely solid posters that I think a lot of people would. I'm sure someone who's watching this draft, had we not included them, would have been like, how did they not include any of the
They were
Isms
one of my
posters?
backups, so yeah, I love
Yeah.
those posters to death.
They're great posters.
They're so freaking good.
If only they'd bring them back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I love them. I loved looking at them back when I yearned for having them all on my wall, and I knew they had to be my thing for this one.
That leaves us, though, sadly, with our last pick.
No.
Floppy, where you're gonna take us out? Where are we going?
Okay, so I feel like my theme. I was about to say, I feel like my theme's pretty clear. I'm going controversial again. This was an item that you were provided for free at a Rooster Teeth store. At RTX 2018, they had a store before RTX started. It was amazing, guys. It was my first time in Austin. I'm standing in line. I just picked up my badge. It's Thursday. The weather's beautiful. It hasn't gotten hot yet, even though it's July. And what happens? I'm waiting in line to go in this store. Bernie Burns pulls up in his yellow Borderlands Tesla.
Ooh.
Everyone freaks out. Then we go into the store, and it's not a normal store. It's like this swanky store where they have like classy Rooster Teeth merchandise. And while you're looking for your classy Rooster Teeth merchandise, you go up to the bar. The first thing they hand you is a Rooster Teeth, the 15th anniversary Rooster Brew beer.
Whoa, that's
Yep.
cool.
It was not sold. I don't think they could technically sell it. Maybe you had to pay for it, but I'm pretty sure you didn't. And the bartender would just give it to you. But the problem was they would give it to you opened. So you couldn't take it out of the store. Like closed.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Does this count?
Yeah, that counts.
I would
Okay.
say yes.
That's
I
merchandise.
would say no.
All right.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it was handed to you in the store. And we've allowed freebies previously, but because of what I know about Rooster Teeth's collaboration with a brewery, they were probably also doing a different collaboration, because I think Achievement Hunter also had a brew at one point at RTX.
They did.
So it makes this less like a merch thing to me and more like they were spacing out where they were handing these things to people at the convention with this collaboration.
Honestly, I'm with Ray now.
Okay. That's okay, because my goal was to get all 4 of my picks banned. And the fact that I got 2 of them in makes me happy. So it's all right. I have extras. Okay, here but don't worry, I've got one more controversial pick. Anybody listen to the Drunk Tank podcast?
Sure.
Anybody?
A few episodes
A
here
little
and
bit.
there.
Few episodes here and there.
Connoisseur.
Well, there's a little something special called the Drunk Tank Awards,
Oh,
where they
yeah.
would give out the best Drunk Tank Awards. And at the end of the company, when the company closed to raise money for children, they posted for sale the Drunk Tank Award trophy from 2009 for the Drunk Tank Internet Video of the Year, the Gravity Defying Drunk. You have the beautiful Drunk Tank logo at the bottom, the beer can at the top, and it was something that Rooster Teeth itself sold on eBay one time to one person.
Do you own it? Floppy.
I'm
Judging
on
by-
the fence about this one.
What?
I don't.
Like, this
I don't.
one's-
I don't dig this. I don't think this counts.
It was sold on eBay.
Okay.
But this isn't. This counts, but it's like, like it's not fun.
You
It's
said
not
It's
fun?
not fun.
you said Rooster
Brendan,
Teeth
I
sold
would-
it themselves on eBay?
Yes.
I feel like
Well,
that counts.
Find the
I'm
listing.
willing to count it. I just think it's lame.
I have a well. Wait. You think that's lame?
Oh no. Objectively, if you
Oh, you
owned
think that,
it,
like,
I
me
would think it's
picking
cool.
is like- okay.
I just think
Okay, I
as
see what
a
you're saying.
merch, like the merch draft, I'm just like, eh.
Okay, well then look, I'll do a real merch draft pick, but we can all acknowledge my theme of controversy, right?
Can a
Yeah,
singular
yeah.
piece of merch be merch, or is it just like a singular item that they sold at one point?
See, Ray, that was the argument I hope nobody brought
so
up.
like here's the thing, the Golden Gurpler, here's the thing.
I thought your
All
theme was
other
just going to be
ones-
drinks at first.
All your other ones are legitimate mass-produced stuff. Even the Drunk Gamers mug at one point was sold by Rooster Teeth. So, and the Golden
Right.
Gurpler, there was 10 of them. Was it a thing? But it was, the Golden Gurpler's merch.
I'm with you.
At
I'm skirting the
first.
rules. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to see. I'm
Rule
bobbing and
breaker.
weaving. It's our first supplemental. I want to see what rules I can bend. This is Brendan's show. Then I will drop one in because I want to win this draft. It's one that I don't think anybody thought of. Obviously, because I'm the last pick. There's nothing controversial about this pick at all. It is, and I don't have a fun way to lead into this, so I'm just going to say it. It is the red versus blue skate deck.
No, so here's the
yeah.
fucking issue with
I
skate
thought
decks.
about including
That's
that.
cool.
No, I'm gonna get on my high goddamn horse about this.
Okay, we have to include this one,
No,
right? 'Cause this
we're
was for
including it.
sale.
We're including it.
Okay.
But here's the
It's like,
fucking
'cause I have
issue.
nothing else.
With
Okay,
all the
all right.
goddamn marketing that Rooster Teeth did for these fucking skate decks, and they did a ton of skate decks, you can't
did.
actually use them. They sell these
Why?
to hang on the
No.
fucking wall. They're not made of the right goddamn material to actually fucking skate with them. And it
Are you
makes me
serious?
so livid because if they
That's
had
so
made an
lame.
actual
It's true.
skate deck that you could actually fucking I'm done.
That's so lame. You can't skate these?
They're too
You can't.
thin.
No.
Oh, that's why I never bought them. I didn't trust it.
And if I had gone to my skate park rocking the Achievement Hunter skate deck like I wanted to, dude,
I would have Peter Griffined and held onto my knee with the skate deck facing up. It'd have been like, why'd that
Man.
tubby guy go down the half pipe?
Well, there you have our official picks. I'm just going to recap them real quick. We have Floppy with the Drunk Gamers coffee mug, the Golden Gurpler, Rooster Teeth doorknob hanger, and the Red versus
No.
Blue skate deck. We have Packy with the very creative choices of Churchism, Griffism, Tuckerism, Sargism, all being posters. All great picks. I can't deny it, but a little, all right. Hammer with the elusive Griffball figure, Red
Nice.
versus Blue playing cards, Red versus
Nice.
Blue Ultimate Fan Guide, Red versus Blue screen print collection. Amazing.
God,
Fantastic.
Hammer's going to be everyone's favorite. son.
Brendan,
I already am.
who's me? Brendan coming in with the Griffball plushie, the Red versus Blue Blu-ray box set, the Bernie Burns bobblehead, and the absolute classic Red versus Blue t-shirt.
whatever.
Another clutch list.
Then we have
another clutch list.
Then we have Ray Jin with the Garbo mug, which I think is a funny pick, the Cursing Foul Language poster, the Moonball, and the Achievement Hunter console cover. I would say Ray's was the most the ones I knew least about.
Well, Ray, here's what's upsetting me about what we've got here. I'm going to go left to right, other than mine. With Packy's going for a theme, and people are going to like that, and people are going to respect that. Hammer probably won. But Brendan, solid picks for like deep cut fans too. And then Ray had amazing tangential pick. Like you wouldn't normally think of them, but then when you see him, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I love that.
I mean, Ray's
And
gonna
so I
have the
feel like
Achievement Hunter fans as well.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
locked
Ray's got
in.
I probably came in fucking 5th place. Everyone did a great job. I'm very impressed. I just really thought I was going to kill this draft, and the doorknob hanger ended up killing me.
Yeah.
And they killed my momentum. Maybe.
So I'm curious, and we're gonna go from the same order. I want to hear about your guys' other picks. So
Yeah.
so Floppy, let's hear what were your other alternative picks.
So I want to reveal something at this point. I have a amazing fiance named Miss Floppy Disk Repairman woman. She picked all of these.
Wow,
These were
really?
all her picks.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Wow.
I asked her to draft me to pick a draft list that she thinks that I would want. but she actually nailed the 4 things that I would have picked. My controversial pick that I was going to add in was the demo disc that Red versus Blue, or that the
I
Apple Switch
thought
ad.
that was going to be your first one, and I was totally going to
Yep.
allow it. Packy, I feel like I don't have to ask, but I'm going to. What were your alternative picks?
Well, you see, there's this poster I always wanted. I was really trying at first to just pick things that I actually owned, because that's the theme I was originally going to go for. Maybe not owned right now, but owned at some point, because like I said, I don't know if I have the Griffisms poster anymore. I struggled so hard to even find pictures of some of the shirts that I used to have. Like, I'm going to drop a picture of it here. There was a shirt that was made based off of Gus's shirt from RT Comics, the little like G like no entry sign or whatever it's called. I had a black one though that had the red like G no entry thing through it. And the reason I wanted to pick it was because I wore it to one of the conventions I went to, and Gus signed it for me while I was wearing it and made a funny comment about signing my tits. Because he signed it right above
What did you do
my
with
left
it?
chest. I think it's in a box at my parents' house somewhere.
Dog,
That's
you gotta
my best
vlog yourself
guess.
going through
Packy,
these old
yeah,
merch.
Packy, I will kill you for that shirt.
Packy, you really should vlog yourself like going through the old stuff and send it over so we can make a supplemental out of it.
Yeah, definitely I will, because I know I still have to have it somewhere. If I do, I probably washed it so many times that the signature's pretty faded, but last I remember you could barely see it. The only reason I would think that I don't still have it is because I was a much like larger dude back then, so my shirt size shrunk a couple times. God, I almost feel like I wouldn't get rid of that just because of the nostalgia. But other than that, I was gonna pick the Blood Gulch Chronicle box set, but I felt a little iffy after you picked the Blu-ray box set, so that's pretty much when I was like, I'm just gonna go with these posters.
Those are good alternate picks, and here I thought you were gonna say caboosism and donutism. So Hammer, I'm actually very genuinely curious. What were your alternative picks?
So yeah, it was guessed pretty early on that my theme is I own all of this. It is in my house somewhere. I could go get it. But yeah. So one of my picks was actually the skate deck.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
I figured I would go with the more obscure stuff first. So one of mine was the Morning Somewhere Challenge coin from the Co-Founders Club.
That would have been fun for a current
coins.
Rooster Teeth product, kind of.
Because they don't sell this anymore. You had to be part of like the Patreon at the very start.
Yeah, I just missed getting that when I joined. I joined like a month after they stopped making them, or the whatever it was that qualified you to get it.
Wow, that's neat.
My next one is in the realm of Bleep Face, that being the Regulation Cookbook.
Ooh,
nice.
Very nice.
That's a good
with the uniform pack too. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have actually used it a couple of times. I think we made one of the chicken related things, and then we made the Purple Nightmare.
Cool.
My next mention would be the Tales from the Stinky Dragon dice set.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they made one for their first campaign, and then this one is from their second campaign. I also have the first set.
That's awesome.
They just look really cool.
Yeah. That's a gorgeous color.
Yeah. My next one.
You came loaded.
Oh, yeah. My next one is back in the realm of regulation. It was the set of extended controller thumbsticks.
That's crazy. I feel like that's one of the more niche things they did.
That's niche as hell.
Yeah, it was because I guess Gavin and Andrew were doing gaming bets and challenges, and they had to like keep extending the thumbsticks.
Did they ever
and
do
then
that?
eventually sold them. And then going back to the world of regulation, Floppy picked the Golden Gerpler. I was just going to show off the 3 Gerplers I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But 2 of those you could not use.
Why not?
2 of them aren't Rooster Teeth. They're regulation.
That's why I was debating bringing them up, because they're technically adjacent at this point. One more. I could show more, but I'll cut it off here.
Please. I want to edit all this.
It is the dirt pen with
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
Ramsey's
Dirt pen
backyard.
is amazing.
The dirt pin's so cool.
I like that you still have it
Yeah,
on
I'll-
the packaging too. That's awesome.
Well, Brendan, what were your honorable mentions?
Oh,
You're
my
asking everybody
honorable
about
mentions. I had a
theirs.
few. I had some good Achievement Hunter ones. So
Ooh.
one of my ones was the lovely Achievement City poster, which is one of my all-time favorite
Oh.
posters.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying it's the greatest merch ever, but I mean anyone that loves
It's
Achievement Hunter
solid.
Minecraft like I do, and especially those original 100 episodes very specifically. And man, this poster is for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I didn't pick it because I wasn't going with really an Achievement Hunter thing, but yeah, love that. If anyone has it, please give it to me. So yeah, we had that. We had there's just some more niche stuff. We had the red and blue shirts. That is literally just red team and blue team shirts. I think it's classic. It's perfect. It's concise. It gets the point across. Love them.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Caboose jersey. This is a sweatshirt version, but they made normal shirts of it
Why is he
Mm.
negative
Great shirt.
1?
because he's stupid, I guess.
Oh, my baby.
But
Well, it could also be his team kill.
Oh,
oh
that's a
yeah,
good
that's
point.
fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
his score's -1.
Probably should have picked that up quicker. I've seen red versus blue many times. But yeah, I only had 2 alternatives, and I had the Griff Ball thing, but someone stole that. But Ray,
So
What
I have
were
2 honorable mentions, only 2, I promise. My first one, I don't know anything about this article of clothing. To find my items, scrolled through the old RT store Twitter account, and I found this beautiful Catgirl Meg Turney. And as a Catgirl furry myself, I had to rep my community. And then
you
my
learn something new every day.
and then
Let's say Brendan's real quiet right now.
Brendan-
Camera's really quiet.
I didn't
what are
know
your
that.
feelings on Catgirl furries, please?
No, I just didn't expect it. I was just like, oh, all right, well, shit, my bad.
Then my second choice is an article of clothing that I have been obsessed with since it came out. They only ever did one run of it. They never restocked it. And it is impossible to find photos of. I believe there may be very, very old photos circa 2016, 17 on the old RT store social media, but I do not have social media to be able to go look at it. And I was only able to locate that this thing existed by finding it in an episode of Off Topic being worn by Alfredo. And it is from the Salty collection that Achievement Hunter did.
Oh.
I don't know why they never restocked it. I loved this shirt, and this was the one piece of Rooster Teeth merch that my mother told me that she would buy me with her money if it ever restocked, because she and I in that era called each other Salty all the time.
Well, and this is one of those things that don't make sense because it's such a basic shirt that seems like it would sell really well, especially if like other people saw it who didn't know about Achievement Hunter. But yeah, I agree. Like, I don't feel like they made a push for this at all.
I know that it did have
I-
photo shoots. I know that they did promote it a couple of times. And specifically Alfredo and Trevor, I think, wore this line a lot, but they were also the ones in the photos promoting it. And 2016-17 was the era in Achievement Hunter of everyone being salty about everything. This is when they made Alfredo an official member of Achievement Hunter by rage baiting him so hard he crashed out during a Destiny Let's Play. And I believe that is what directly led to the salty line. But I loved that line so much. To this day, it is my chase item. If you ever see this item, I will pay money you could not believe for it.
Well, that about rounds it up for this Rooster Teeth merch draft. I freaking love this. This is a dream come true to talk with 4 other Rooster Teeth fans and actually get to see so many different pieces of merch. I really like this. I think everyone's picks are a lot of fun. Besides maybe the doorknob one, I'm not gonna lie. It's cool, but it's just weird.
Be nice to Miss Fluffy.
How can people vote for this? I am not 100% sure, but there'll probably be a link in the description that leads you to a poll or something. please go vote who has the best merch. And if you like this, go check out our podcast, Flying the Coop. And if you like this, subscribe while you're at it. And
And if you're
join the site and the Rooster Teeth site, not our site. We don't have a site. And
if you're a member of Floppy's Discord server, there's going to be a 7-day long poll for you to vote who you think won.
Oh, look at that! There's a
Yay.
oh wow! Oh my god! That's it. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 I love you.
I love me too.